Hey everybody, Kevin at Woodcraft here, and today we're going to make our charcuterie board using our WoodRiver charcuterie board router template. I've got this really nice piece of curly Ambrosia Maple that I've been holding on to for a while, and it had a few cracks down the middle that I've been working on filling with our stick-fast black CA glue. I've also got a piece of Peruvian Walnut from the scrap bin that I thought would be a good complement. Now these have both already been surfaced and ripped down to 7 1/4 inches wide. Now let's take a look at what else we have. Obviously, we've got our router template that gives us 2 different handle profiles over here on our riser. Now this provides us a sacrificial place to cut out our pieces, as well as brings the piece up to a more workable height. We've got some WoodRiver T-track clamps to help us hold the router template down. I've got a 1/4 inch spiral upcut bit, as well as a 3/8 inch guide bushing, and my Bosch 1617 router. Now, if you're familiar with this router, you'll know that the normal sub base that comes on it has too big of a hole. It does not accept Porter cable style guide bushings. So I've replaced it with our WoodRiver router sub base. So first thing we're going to do is install our guide bushing, make sure it's centered into that sub base, and install our spiral upcut bit. Now what's cool about this template is if you use your 1/4 inch bit and your 3/8 inch guide bushing, this curved handle is actually reversible, and if you make 2 boards using this handle, you can nest them together end to end. I'm going to start with the Peruvian Walnut just in case I mess things up. So we're going to set it here on a riser and decide how we want to cut it. I think I want to do the radius end on one side, but I don't think I want to cut the handle out. And I'm going to use this curved handle on the other end. So we'll put on our PPE and get started. I've set my maximum plunge depth so I don't go too far into our sacrificial riser here. I'm going to use the steps to do it in a few passes. All right, we need to time out and talk about this little guy. You can use the template to cut it out with your router, just like you did the outside. But you want to make sure that you don't wedge that offcut between your fast spinning router bit and one of the sides here. So make sure that you use some double-sided tape across this area to hold down that offcut. Or if you feel more comfortable, you can do it with a Forstner bit on your drill press. You're not meant to use the whole template, but just the ends. Now, after we've cut out the main piece, we want to give it a nice little edge treatment. And rather than undo the bit because I still have more to cut, we're going to use our handy Porter cable style palm router with a roundover bit in it. We'll make sure to sand it up through 180 grit, and because it's for food contact in the kitchen, it's going to get washed, so we definitely want to water pop it. And we're ready for finish. And for that, I'm using the Osmo Top Oil, which is their most durable product. This is recommended for countertops and things that are going to see a lot of use, but it's still totally food safe. And there you have it. Now it's ready for some cheese and crackers. Thanks for watching. If you like this build video, be sure to hit that like button. And to stay up to date on the latest in the Woodcraft shop, be sure to subscribe to our channel. As well as bring the piece up to a more workable temperature.